What's good, Tamers? I'm gonna explain how Rarity works in the new Digimon TCG. It's popping right now. I know a lot of people are trying to get their hands on the English versions, but they're like sold out everywhere. I'm gonna be using the 5th booster box, Battle of Omega, to show you guys, because that's what's popping right now. I'm a big fan of Omegamon, so I went all in on this booster box. And there are 112 different cards in this box in total. So to start things off, let's look at Coromon. So a good thing about this new TCG is that you don't need to look up eBay or whatever on how rare your card is. It's actually on the card itself. So you want to look at right here beside the name. BT5, that stands for the 5th booster box, 001. Okay, that means this is the first card in this box. Coromon, very fitting, very cute artwork. This guy looks like he just took a bite. He just took a bite of that meat, and that's it. Bro, you know what I noticed? In Digimon, there are no animals, so what meat is that? Anyway, I'll get back to Coromon in a bit. Let's jump to Agumon. Agumon BT5 007. 7th card, and then you see a letter here that is a C. That stands for common. So this card is a common card. There are 44 different common cards in the box. Going back to Coromon, it's a U right there. That stands for uncommon. There are a total of 30 different types of uncommon cards in this particular box. The thing with uncommon cards is that, for example, you see my girl, homegirl Bancho Lilymon and Rosemon. They're both uncommon cards. And what I noticed with mega level uncommon cards is that the art like pops out of the border, right? So it gives like a kind of 3D effect in a way. Both these cards are dope. I'm feeling these two. Yeah, so you have that for uncommon. Let's get back to the 3rd type of card, R. Renamon BT5 36R. That stands for rare. Okay, rare cards, they got this golden border and golden tint on the level. Okay, for all you furries, this card is a must get. Represent. Alright, Renamon, very, very cool card. Rare, there are 26 rare cards in this box, and you're bound to pick up, that's like the least that you can get from a single pack is a 1 rare card. Again, with mega level Digimon, for example, this War Greymon here, my boy War Greymon, right? He's got the golden border, level is golden tinted, and the art pops out of the border because it's a mega level Digimon and a rare. Next up, we got super rares, which is this Omegamon. Speaking of which, you know, this card is pretty popular right now. A lot of people are using it for their decks. Right now, it's like a staple. And as you can see, the identifier here, SR, super rare. 10 super rares in the BT5, Battle of Omega. And this is one of them. Pretty cool art. I like it. I dig it. So over here, you actually see the name of the artist. They have that for every card. So you can find like your favorite artists and see what type of card they were a part of or they designed. 10 of these in the box. And the thing about super rares is that they have like a silver outline of the card. It's holographic, fully holographic. And then we have this card right here, Omegamon Defeat. It's got, so I mentioned that there are 112 cards. This is the last card of the box. And beside it, we have the identifier SEC. That stands for Secret Rare. Now for this particular box, there are 2 Secret Rare cards, this being one of them. And the Secret Rares, they have like a golden effect instead of the silver. And if you're looking to buy a pack or a box, you're guaranteed to have either one Secret Rare or an alt art, which I'll get into in a second. Okay, and I actually have Omegamon X here. He's 111 and 112, both Secret Rares. So these 2 are the only 2 Secret Rares in the 5th booster box. Going back to Omegamon for a second here. And let's look at Armageddon. Both Secret Rares, so you can see the silver outline of the card, the holographic effect. Now in the new Digimon TCG, they introduced something called the parallel rares in Japanese, or the alt art, which are basically the same card, but the art is a little bit different. So just to show you real quick, we have Nokia, a Tamer card. So it's a rare card. You see the golden outline. And then similarly, we have the parallel rare or alt art for Nokia. And it has a similar effect to the SR cards, where the whole card is silver and holographic. They do the same things, to be honest, but I guess this is more of a collector's item. And in one box of cards, you get either one secret rare card, or an alternate art. So I'm just gonna show you guys the alternate art for these 2 cards. Omegamon alternate art and Armageddon alternate art. And what they did with the 5th box, every box has a theme for alternate art, is that you can put them together and they form like a picture. Cool. Pretty legit. That's dope. That's really dope. And for these guys, they're a little more similar to alternate secret rares, where they have like golden outline. It's kind of inconsistent between booster boxes, but for this particular case, they do have the golden outline. There are 4 alternate arts for Omegamon in this box. Okay, you know they're like milking this guy. They're milking this guy real hard. I think this one is the coolest one so far. Yeah, there's a bunch in this box. I think this is the coolest one. So I actually pulled 3 of these guys. I'm very lucky to do so. I let some of them go. But yeah, I kept one for sure. And one thing you need to know is that there are parallel rare or alternate arts for different types of rarity. So you can get like an alternate art, as we saw earlier, for a rare card, right? Or for a common, I've seen common alt arts or uncommon alt arts. So, I mean, what you're really aiming for is to get a secret rare alt art. They're not easy to come by, believe me. You want an alt art of these 2 guys. They're gonna be like triple, maybe a little bit more value of above the regular versions, and you guys are in luck, because I happen to have the alt art for Omegamon X. That's what it looks like. So as you can see, effects, levels, everything's the same. Identifier is the same, but the art, they're taking an OG approach. which, you know, it's a lot of nostalgia. So I knew I had to get this card. I pulled the Defeat in my previous video for the Defeat alt art, which I traded for this guy. I don't know if I lost out, but it was worth it to me, and I probably have to get that card back at one point. In the next video, I want to show you guys my collection so far. I've only started maybe like 2 weeks ago, but I have a good, I'm happy with my collection right now. And I have every single card from the 5th box, except for a bunch of alternate arts, which I'm still kind of looking for. All right, peace out.